Rantidev and his toleration. When lust is unfulfilled, it brings about a sensation of anger. And what do people do in that frenzied state of anger? When they are upset, they say things and do things that sometimes they may regret for the rest of their lives. Anger is very difficult to tolerate. There is one very inspiring story in Vedic scripture. There was a king named Rantidev who fasted for a long duration of time for the welfare of the world. When he was on the verge of death, he brought a large quantity of sanctified food to break his fast. Just as he was about to break his fast, a priest appeared and said, "O Rantidev, I am very hungry. Please give me food." So he fed the priest to his full satisfaction. Then Rantidev sat again to eat the food, and a peasant appeared before him and said to him, "I am very hungry. Please give me food." Rantidev fed the peasant. Then he sat down to eat the food, and a person came with a dog and said, "Rantidev, my dog is very hungry. Give food and water." Rantidev fed the dog. All that was left was a little water. If he didn't drink that water immediately, he would die. It was life or death. When he was about to drink that water, a low-class person appeared before him and said, "I am very thirsty. Would you give me some water?" Would you call this a provoking situation? Rantidev, with folded palms, prayed, "My dear Lord, I do not pray to you for my mystic perfections. I do not pray to you for salvation from suffering or even liberation. I only have one prayer. Let me live among all living beings and let me suffer so that other living beings will not have to suffer. In giving this man my water, I will forever be freed from thirst, hunger, moroseness, lamentation, and all the sufferings of material existence." With tears of gratitude in his eyes, he gave the water to that man. That is greatness. That is tolerance. All of a sudden, the priest and all of those personalities who had come to beg from Rantidev appeared before him, and they all transformed into celestial beings. They gave him nice food and said, "We appeared before you in that way because we wanted to show the world what is a great person. This is tolerance." The moral of the story is, one's greatness is estimated by one's ability to tolerate provoking situations. In fact, forgiveness and toleration are inseparable. The power to forgive others for offenses and injustices is the actual sign of real tolerance and the quality of a great person. The power to forgive is thousands of times stronger than all the nuclear powers in the world today, because the power to forgive can liberate our soul and liberate so many other souls, which armies, weapons, and entire arsenals of the world cannot do.